Hey everybody, LP is 4 Games here, and this is going to be a team deathmatch on Blacklot. And hopefully I sound a little more peppy in this video. In the next video I'm going to sound like a dead guy. Well, I don't know what a dead guy would sound like, but I'm not going to sound extremely peppy, or I don't like the word peppy. Enthusiastic, there's a bigger word. So yeah, we're playing on Backlot. One of the, actually I think all the maps on Call of Duty 4 are good maps, actually, in all honesty. I don't know what this guy was aiming at, in all honesty, either. But whatever, he shot me once. And, what I wanted to talk about was E3, and I'm sorry I got the dates wrong in my last video. I said it was going to be on June 5th and 6th, I believe. It was actually on June 6th and 7th. And for those of you who do not know what E3 is still, it's a huge gamer, consumer electronic show. So it's just a bunch of tech and games, and it's mostly focused around games and development and all that. So Microsoft I wasn't extremely impressed with. Something I'm really excited for is Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, or well, I don't know if the word's anniversary, but I think it's anniversary. But it's a remake of Halo CE with HD graphics or something like that. I really wish they held or waited until the next console to do that, so we could see a bigger evolution in the graphics. I think they should have waited. There shouldn't have been any rush for that. And a Halo 4 kind of like teaser or something like that, announcement. And I really didn't know they would do more with the Halo series, in all honesty. And right here, I can't believe I got killed. And then they had Gears of War 3, and they showed some Modern Warfare 3, which doesn't look very good, and I really don't think it looks good. It looks like Modern Warfare 2. What I never understood is after Call of Duty 4 and World at War, the Modern Warfare series has been getting less graphically advanced. You could see a big difference in Call of Duty 4 to Modern Warfare 2. One of the biggest problems I just can't stand is how gray it looks. I feel like there's something wrong with like the color fidelity, and I mess with the saturation on my TV as much as I could to try to make it look a little more colorful and get rid of all that gray. But I think they increased the contrast too much, and that was actually a turn for the worse graphically, because graphically, texture-wise, and aliasing and anti-aliasing, actually anti-aliasing, because aliasing is crooked lines. Modern Warfare 2 is actually pretty good. Modern Warfare 3 looks even blander, actually, in my opinion. Well, from what we saw, we were in New York City, I believe, and when I looked at it, I was completely unimpressed. It looked bland, boring, lifeless. There was nothing going on. It was gray still, like they haven't fixed that yet. It had a grayish shadow over it. And yeah, they're making some mistakes all of a sudden. And look at that guy in Second Chance. What a noob. Yeah, Second Chance, that was also shown in the campaign. Get rid of it immediately. What are they doing? Get rid of Martyrdom. I don't have as big of a problem with Martyrdom as I do with Ghost and Second Chance. Another problem I foresee is having stopping power built into the gun. So you really won't have any time to turn around, and if someone's shooting you, unless they shoot you like once or twice and you manage to slip around a corner. So Sony, I wasn't even gonna watch. I actually didn't even watch it, because honestly I have nothing to do with Sony at this point. I would like a PS3 though. Online on the PS3 is free, controllers are cheap, things are I guess looking good. They have a good service for asking for no money. Unless you count PlayStation Plus, which I really don't count because that's an optional service. And well, yeah, I think they have some more games that appeal to me. But the only reason I like Xbox is because of Gears of War and Halo. Those are some of my favorite games. I mean, not my favorite games of all time, but some of my favorite games. Halo 3 is actually the first Halo I've played. I haven't played Halo 2 or 1. Except some multiplayer. I played a few games at my friend's house. And Nintendo announced their new Wii console. It's called the Wii U. They didn't show much of the console. Excuse me. Basically, they showed the controller mostly. The controller has two analog sliders, like the 3DS. It has, actually, they're exactly like the 3DS, instead of real thumbsticks. And it has a huge 6.2 inch, I believe, display on it, touchscreen. I'm shocked. And they also said they weren't gonna sell the controller separately. So the one you get with your console, if you get one with your console, is the only one you're getting, unless they change their mind. And I would really like to buy those controllers. Those are some pretty high quality looking controllers, unless they cost like $80. Then I'm gonna not be very happy about it. The Wii 2 also displays in 1080p HD, which is finally happening. Not much has been confirmed. From speculation and all that other stuff, it's supposed to have a tri-core or something CPU in there, and a CPU is basically how fast the thing goes, like transfer rates and all that stuff, processing. The CPU is I think it's like 3.7 to 3.9, 3 cores, which is pretty good. It's similar to the 360s. Hopefully it has 1 gig of RAM in it. That's always good, because I think consoles only have 256, and that's also a bottleneck at this point, because developers need better hardware for better software, and you won't see any progression without better hardware. And can you believe this? Whatever. Okay, freaking knife sucks in this game, and at World at War. What else? Actually, I really like the innovation Nintendo's going with the controller. I think the controller is actually a really good move, and I want to see Sony copy that too. And then we'll see who the frauds are. They copied the Super Nintendo, the controller. They've copied the Wii controller concept. There's a difference between like copying and innovating, or not innovating, competing, I suppose. But yeah. Not very fond of Connect and Move, because guess what? I have a Wii, and the Wii is awesome. The only thing the PlayStation Move has on the Wii is that it can sense death. So the closer your controller gets to the screen, it can tell that. The Wii controller can't, because it doesn't have that stupid ball on the top. But yeah. There I go, slipping to Sony again. Honestly, E3 this year wasn't too exciting. The Wii console, pretty awesome. Legend of Zelda was the bigger game of that. And there's some 3DS games that we suspected. There's going to be a Super Smash Bros. On Wii U and 3DS coming out. Finally. Did you guys get a Smash Bros. On DS? I don't think so. Yeah, I've never heard of it. And I probably should have. So I'm going to just say that Smash Bros. On DS does exist. Another one was Mario Kart 3DS with like hang gliders and all that other stuff. And on the Wii U, there's New Super Mario Bros. Me with an M, and it looked really nice actually. I'm surprised. And stupid martyrdom drags me into the freaking explosion. Oh, this game has so many issues, especially with hit detection. In World at War, you could get used to the hit detection. In this game, it's just so random. It's horrible. Hopefully, the Wii U has this kind of gameplay still. Finally. Yeah, I'm on a roll. Alright, so yeah. This video is coming to an end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.